Well, earlier today we got our first official look at Wolverine in the upcoming Deadpool 3, and it made us all pretty excited. But by the end of the day, a whole series of set pictures had leaked, giving us more looks at Hugh Jackman's costume, but a super interesting plot detail: are Deadpool and Logan in the realm of Elias? Well, earlier today we got our first look at Wolverine in the upcoming Deadpool 3. And this was historic because he's finally getting his new costume. But now we've gotten a whole nother set of pictures, and wow, are they pretty interesting. So we're not going to beat around the bush and dive right in. Now, these pictures really should be separated into two groups, so let's get into the less significant thing first. Now, the leaked set pictures give us some very interesting details in what's clearly a fight between Deadpool and Wolverine. You should be seeing the pictures now. In these shots, it appears Wolverine is lifting Deadpool up over his head, Bane style, more than likely with his claws, and this is probably one of multiple fights between the two characters. Wade and Wolverine skirmishes are historic in Marvel Comics, and I expect an absolute bloodletting here, with lots of regeneration and several comical moments. Now, along with the pictures of the fight between the two characters, we also get a look of Hugh Jackman chilling in that costume with his sunglasses on. It's unclear to me whether these sunglasses are officially part of the costume or just Jackman trying to relax on set. Now, all of these were pretty cool, and I liked them all, but it's really the final picture that had my jaw on the floor. So let's go ahead and check that out. Now, if you look at this picture carefully on the right-hand side, you can see Hugh Jackman in his yellow costume, and in the background, you see a giant 20th Century Fox logo crumbled into ruins. Now, we have no details about what's going on here, but I'm just going to jump to conclusions. Now, you remember towards the end of Loki, when he got pruned, they were sent to that realm at the end of time. This is the area of the universe where Elias consumed everything that was dropped there, and was typically the death for almost anybody who arrived. Well, that's what this looks like here. Now, they haven't said that's what's going on, but this is clearly a 20th Century Fox logo that's been broken down into ruins and left to rot in what appears to be a desert. Now, this is about as meta of a joke as you can possibly get, and quite honestly, you can just imagine the things that Deadpool is going to be saying in relation to the logo, the Fox universe, and the current status of his character after Disney bought Fox and returned the rest of the Marvel characters back home. Clearly, the whole idea that this is going to center around the Fox universe and possibly be a Deadpool kills the Fox universe movie, well, seeing the company's logo there seems to reinforce that idea quite a bit, and I'm sure it's stirring in everybody's mind. I am really wondering if both characters have literally been pruned and dropped at some location via the TVA. We've heard multiple times the TVA is going to be part of this movie, with Owen Wilson returning as Morbius and multiple other TVA supporting characters, including Tara Strong's Miss Minutes, so the idea that both Wolverine and Deadpool have been pruned and sent to this other realm, well, it seems to make a lot of sense to me. Now, I actually think that Wolverine suit costume that was released by Ryan Reynolds earlier today was to circumvent these pictures dropping on the net and for him to get some sort of official hands on that situation. But I do think we're going to get a lot more pictures in the next couple of days, and we really need to stay tuned to this situation because I don't think it's going away. Obviously, we're going to follow this one pretty closely because this is pretty neat, and I think we're going to get a lot more details in the next couple of days. What other pictures leak from the set? Well, we're going to have to wait and see.